Flash too? Okay.
Rock band. I think based out of Detroit. I think, if I'm mistaken, that originally owned the rights to the name Rock City. And you know, Detroit is also known as Detroit Rock City.
Really?
Yeah. So you know, that makes sense why it would have a band from their name Rock City. So we couldn't use the name legally on paper. We can't put Rock City. But we could say Rock City.
So when you are putting things legally on paper, like in terms of when it comes to your album, our city,
yeah. But don't call us R City.
No, Rock City forever.
Because we all know what the R stands for.
All right.
It's like Biggie. His name was Biggie Smiles, but he couldn't call himself Biggie Smiles. So if you notice his albums, it was the Notorious B.I.G.
Right.
But he was Biggie Smiles. Everybody, he was Biggie. So everybody say Rock City, but on paper they say R City.
All right. Well, first of all, thank you so much because we just jumped right in. And sorry. Thank you. Welcome to the studios.
Hey, man. Thanks for having us.
On the VI Top 30. And we all know that you guys are in town for the BVI Spring Fest.
Yes, man. We excited hard. We have a sold out event tonight.
Nice. Love it.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and like I say, whoever else we could squeeze in there, please try to come. You know what I mean? We try and turn up, man. We got a good show. You know what I'm saying? We've been working on the show, perfecting it, making it right. And I'm really excited for what we have in store tonight for the people, right?
Awesome. Well, you guys definitely make me proud. VI for life.
You don't know.
Loving it.
Over everything.
I mean, I following you guys from 2 Equip days.
Oh, yes.
And I just thought you guys were so amazing. But, you know, there's no other artist or group that rep their hometown more than you guys.
Thank you very much.
I mean, why is it so important for you guys to rep the VI?
Because it's so small, man.
We so tiny.
You're just a dot on the map, and I think until somebody scream it to the top of the lungs and make it, you know, it's like until we make it a priority for the rest of the world, I don't think we're gonna ever be a priority.
Right.
And you know, everybody know the way that the Virgin Islands will make money, especially the United States Virgin Islands, St. Thomas and Croix, where we from.
Right.
Tourism is our #1 source of income. So people visiting our island is the way we do success with it, you know, the economy to grow. More money people make, the less poverty, the less violence, the more people happy. That's just the way the world works. So with me and my brother, our #1 goal is to promote the Virgin Islands, shine a positive light, show people talent, music, everything there. You should want to come there, visit. It's a beautiful place. And hopefully more people say, yo, I want to go to the place where Rock City is from, and I want to go there and go there and go there.
Yeah.
Till we get you know, till we get our whole place jumping like Jordan.
I know, it's like from since we were kids, like, you know, our parents was like, you know, my father would always remind us like, yo, you from the Virgin Islands. Yes. You is a Virgin Islander.
For real.
You'll never let nobody tell you anything different. So from the youth, we were just proud to say, I from Rock, I from the VA. And not only that, you know, we come from nothing, so, you know, having the people's support, that's you know, the fans and from over the year, from the beginning to now, you know, like that help build our confidence.
Nice.
That's part of the reason why we who we are.
Right.
So we feel like, yo, the whole world need to know about this place. This is where I come from.
Nice.
This is the place that made me the person that I am today.
Well, continue to rep. I mean, you guys are doing a fantastic job representing housing.
You don't know.
I represent content, but anyway, still. Yes, for real. But tell us about your journey. I mean, from performing in talent shows. I know you guys used to hold that down hard.
Oh yes, man.
I think I heard even to y'all get banned.
Yeah, in Atlanta, because you know when we moved to Atlanta, we didn't have no money and no place to stay really. So you know we were kind of like bouncing from like the train to like a studio bathroom or a sofa or something. You know,
you're right.
We were trying to figure it out, and we would do these talent shows, and that's how we would make money. That's how we would pay light bill or buy bread or whatever to eat and everything. And when we're in Atlanta, we do that for a long time until after a while they say, yo, I don't win too much and I can't compete. And we were like,
that's funny.
My boy, this is how we do. This is how
we live it.
About to go to the dollar menu at McDonald's.
I'm saying.
And eat. So, you know, that was just our whole hustle. And then, like I said, from doing that, the shows and meeting up with our manager, Ray, and then this songwriting door opened.
I'm saying.
Yeah, you know, we always used to write songs for ourselves, but we just didn't know you could make a living doing it for other people.
Right. Well, this brings me to my next question. So, when you guys came out on the scene, it was all about being a group, an artist. Yes. It was never about songwriting.
At all. We had no clue that was never an option for us.
All right.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
was never part of the plan.
But you know, anybody that follow from Too Equipped, we had a song called "What's Got Me Insane." Oh, well. Anyways, we rewrite that song, and then Benny was with Akon, and Benny was like, "Yo, my boy, I think Akon will sing that song." You know?
Really?
So we were like, "He gonna sing a song he didn't write? That don't even sound smart."
They do it all the time.
We didn't know,
Right.
You know? And he was like, "Yo, he played for Akon. Akon said he love it. Akon paid us $5,000 for the song."
Get the heck out.
But that was the most money we had ever gotten at one time.
Let me write that song. No.
Right? So we were like, wait. So at that time, we were like, wait, people will get paid $5,000 to write songs?
Right.
We should have been, my boy, we got so much songs. We could have been giving to people and making this kind of money and, you know, just open this door and then a lot, you know, in the Virgin Islands, you know how our radio is. You pay Taylor Swift and soca and reggae and rap. We don't have a format like American radio. In America, it's urban radio, rhythmic radio, pop radio.
Right.
So all, you know, country radio, Latin radio, they don't mix the genres.
Right.
So when we grew up, you don't hear Spanish music, calypso music, you don't hear every genre of music on the same station.
Right.
So we just grew up being fans of music. Like, I like that song, I like that song. So we just, coming from St. Thomas actually was one of our benefits. It actually helped.
Yeah.
Because it was like, sorry, but I don't really know the difference. It's all a song to me.
Yeah.
It's so funny, we'd be working with artists and it'd be like, man, that sounds so R&B. How y'all mix R&B with pop? How y'all mix pop with R&B? How y'all put Caribbean music in hip-hop?
It's all the same for you.
Hey, it sound good to us. We'd just sing. I
Right.
guess, you know?
Or what would happen is like when sometimes it would be like, yo, like the Caribbean vibe on this record is just crazy, and we would be like, you have a Caribbean vibe. I wasn't trying to sing it Caribbean.
Right.
It don't sound Caribbean to me.
But you know what I love about the way you guys write, and I guess that's what they pick up from it, the Caribbean vibe. You will hear like in "I'm Out" by Ciara. I hear her singing this part, "You're something, something, and you're something, something, see me, see me."
Yeah.
And I'm like, that ain't Ciara.
Yeah, well-
That ain't Ciara. That sounded like a rock city to me. You know, but they just pick up this island vibe. I like Chris Brown in, what was his brown skin girl.
Yo, man, we had loved that song so much, and it's so funny. We had this conversation. We were like, yo, man, you know, everybody loved the light skin girls, but brown skin, dark skin girls don't get no love. So we were just like, we're gonna do a song for them.
Right.
And we do the tune, and it's so funny. Chris Brown had a beat, a reggae beat, and we were like, yo. I was like, Chris, trust me.
Right.
We from the Caribbean. I promise you.
They gonna sell
we
out.
get a beat. We gonna make. Don't worry. He was like, yeah, cause he was playing us like a boom, boom, boom. I was like, no.
Sound too generic.
And then
Yeah.
Scott Storch come to the studio and he played us a beat. And we were like, this the reggae beat. He was like, that's a reggae beat? I said, my boy, we Caribbean.
Yeah.
That is the reggae. That is going to make our people move.
Listen, I loved it. I still love it. One of my favorite songs.
Thank you so much. But,
Appreciate
you know,
it.
just musically, like, and don't get me wrong, sometimes purposely in the studio, we try to purposely give Americans Caribbean elements. We pop,
Love
like,
it.
you know, Miley Cyrus, we run things, things don't run we, and we can't stop. We purposely try to slip some stuff in there because
You repping.
the repping and also it's new to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
All to us is new to them.
Right.
And I think it's signature too. Like you know, if you really listen close, sometimes you'll be able to see Rock City right. That's how.
I'm saying.
We run things don't run.
That's how. Remember Friday? There's Jamban. I saw we run things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, it's so many elements of music that we grew up on and things that we love that we just incorporate and just make it a part of our process.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think it's so funny because people didn't embrace us at first. At first they were like, we were too weird and we were what they used to say? We were too Caribbean and we were too simple.
Really?
So they were like, man, your songs are too simple. It's not enough depth to it. And you have to, the concept is this. And, you know, and we would argue with people, even like We Can't Stop. You know, me and my brother musically, I would say our music is conversational. When we sing our songs, we would be like, if you could talk it, if you put a melody to it, I feel like the world would sing along. So we were just like, we can't stop, we won't stop. We
Right.
run things don't run we.
So
You know?
let me ask you then, when it's all said and done, our generation gone, we gone, do you guys want to be remembered as artists or writers?
We want to be remembered as people that put the originals on the map. I don't, you know, I don't care. I really don't care.
In a huge,
yeah, I don't care.
way.
We remember. I don't even. One day we might stop and become lawyers. I don't care how you remember us. I mean, I don't know what the future holds. I just want, to be honest, the way that you know Jamaica, the way that I could walk in a room and you could say, "Yo, are you from Jamaica?" Because I have a Caribbean accent, because that's where you know. Like, I would like. I know Atlanta, so people with southern accents sometimes be like, "Yo, you from Atlanta?" Nah, bro, I'm from Alabama.
Right.
My bad. But the way that place put their name on the map with their culture and their music, I just want us to be able to do that. I want one day for somebody to walk in a room and be like, "You're from the Virgin Islands?"
I'm saying.
Yeah, and that's just the goal.
Yeah.
Hopefully, and maybe we may not accomplish that goal, but
I think you will.
Trying. We sure trying.
I think
man.
you will.
That's how we're trying every day.
If you're just tuning in, you're listening to Z-Rod 103.7 FM. It's the VI Top 30. In our studios, we have none other than Rock City, and they are here to perform tonight for BVI Spring Fest down there in King Garden Bay. Now, have you guys ever written a song and the artist didn't really bring it across the way you wanted? Like, it didn't sound like the way you envisioned it?
Yeah, sometimes that'll happen sometimes, and then you'd be like, we ain't gonna give them a song, or
okay,
or in our early days when car writers will get I just say the bad end of the stick sometimes in the music business. So I would say sometimes it'll be a thing where you might not even hear the person do it. Like, say we write a song, I send it to you. You is Leona Lewis or Rihanna,
okay,
and you sing it. I never heard your version. I actually ain't hear your version till the day the album drop.
Right.
So when the album come out and I hear your version, I'm like, this is sound dumb. But then the world never heard my version or his version. They never hear our version. So when you hearing it for the first time, you saying, "Man, this Rihanna song amazing," and then in our mind is like. And what we call it in the music business is demoitis.
Okay.
So when you write a song, you listening to your version all day. So now you used to, it's like, man, I used to hearing it this one way, and then now it's another way, and it's like, nah, it don't sound as good as that way. You know what I'm saying? So we don't just call it demoitis. We don't really, be too attached to it. We figure once we sell the song, and the artist gets it's your song, and you gonna make it you.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can't really.
So you got 2 songs out now that are just mad crazy, written, of course, for Usher and Ciara.
Yes.
Listen, just absolute genius. Tell us about working with those 2 artists.
I mean, both are really good friends. Usher been working on the album, and he reached out to us and just say he needed something. And while we were in LA, we were in the studio with Luke and some other producers, and just were like, let's come up with something fresh and cool and edgy. And the funny part is the reason why the topic so taboo, and like I can't believe he's saying that, was because Dr. Luke do I Kissed a Girl for Katy Perry.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, when I did I Kissed a Girl, they couldn't believe that this girl said that. The melodies were pretty and they were nice, but she was like, I kissed a girl and I like
I love that song, by the way.
And when she do it, they couldn't believe. So we were like, what is something that Usher could say that everybody would be like, because the melody were already there. Da, 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 da. That was there already. And we were like, yeah, but what? And I said something to the effect in the studio like, what, something like, what you want me to say? I don't mind, she's a stripper. and like I say it like that, like in a sense of frustration trying to think. And Luke was like, yeah, say that. I was like, okay.
You see how thing does work out?
Yep. And we went in the booth and they were like, Shawty, I don't mind if she dance on a pole. And they were like, cool. And they walked. And with Ciara, she come to us and said she wanted us to do her new album with her. And us, we just had an opportunity to spend a lot of time with her.
She's a nice looking girl.
Oh man, she's beautiful and she's a sweetheart.
Yes.
Really cool. We would talk all the time, and we just went in. She was like, yo, I really want to do tempo. I want to dance. She keeps saying that. And we were in the studio with a producer friend of ours named Harmony, and we were just like, Harmony, I ain't gonna lie, man, I ain't in the mood for tempo. I don't feel happy and partied up. He was like, what do you feel like doing? I said, man, listen, yo man, she going through something, let's write a real song.
You know, when I heard the song for the first time, I was like, okay, is this about Future and her breakup and all of that good stuff, and saying, look at all of this. This is what you missing.
And you want to know what's so funny, man? I can't, look, we wrote the song, and I can't say we were talking about nobody specifically in honesty while we were writing it, you know? But I would be lying if I said when she said she loved it, she was like, I love this song.
And probably that's the reason why she loved it.
Oh my God, this song's so amazing. We all knew the way that the world would interpret it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when she went in the booth, you know, of course she changed up a couple words to make it more personal to herself. But we were like, okay, everybody in the world gonna believe that this song is about know, but she never gave us no personal insight information about her situation. It wasn't like she was like, look, I want to tell you, it would really never die. It was just us wanting to write a good song and write a song that we feel like women would identify with.
Right. So is there any artist that you want to work with that you haven't worked with as yet?
Jay-Z, man.
Ooh.
Jay-Z.
Is he like hard to get next to or? I
believe so, man. I mean, I just think he's like the top of the top. And I feel like, the whole Rock Nation team and family is like, that's a hard place to penetrate. But,
Yeah, but you're going to get there. I'm confident that you're going to get there.
I believe so too, but we's real big fans. So I think Jay-Z, Pink. I like Pink.
Pink is awesome. Awesome girl.
I mean, other than that, I feel like we constantly getting calls. Our manager, he right over there, his phone literally email and texting and ringing, and Jamal. Texting and ringing and email off the hook, See, I didn't get my call. Nah, you don't get my. Okay, we gonna work on that when we come off the air.
Our phones don't work in time.
Yeah, our phones actually.
Y'all don't roam.
Nah, we don't roam. We ain't roaming.
We don't.
Even when we roam, the phone don't work.
No.
We don't do as a roamer.
Yeah, we don't do as a roamer.
Okay, so being from the VI, what message would you like to leave with upcoming artists from the VI? Because I know all of them look up to you guys.
Don't be afraid to take a chance. I know a lot of artists here, man. I ain't talking to nobody specifics and all. But I don't meet a lot of artists, man, and they're scared to leave.
Really?
They're like, man, but me, nobody. Don't get me wrong. In everybody's defense, I have my brother.
Yes.
At least I have somebody, my brother have somebody. It's two of us and we always been together. Yes. So if you by yourself, granted, it might seem difficult, but you have to just one day. Listen to me. We graduated out of high school. I had $35. He had $55. We get plane tickets and we moved.
Wow.
We didn't have no plan. We didn't know we were going. We didn't know nobody that to sing. We didn't have no connections. Nothing.
Nice.
We just say we're going to make it in the music business, and we know that the music business is in the States and it ain't here.
Right.
So hopefully one day with what we're trying to build and what we're trying to accomplish, we could build it to where we can bring a music business here, and it could be like talented people could get opportunities. But until that day, man, you like right now the music business is in Los Angeles.
Right.
You could move to Atlanta, that ain't bad, but LA is the place I would say, look, I could only give you the talk, you gonna do what you want. But if it were up to me, get on a plane, go to LA, figure it out.
Right. And one more thing, how do you guys stay so grounded? I mean, we all know about the industry and how it could consume you, and how do you guys stay grounded? Apart from that good VI bringing up, upbringing.
I know, that's definitely part of it.
Yeah.
I think the fact that we have each other. Sometimes if my brother going too far or he needs to go further, I'll be the one to tell him, and vice versa. If I going too far, if I'm doing too much and I need to slow down, or I ain't doing enough and I need to do more, he'll tell me. And we try our best to not let each other get too big-headed.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if my brother get big-headed with me, I'm gonna be like, yo, this is me. And I's the one person that could tell him, and he's the one person that could tell me.
Especially if you're drinking him out.
Exactly. And that's another thing. We keep our team of honesty. Jamal, Ray, Crystal. We don't. Benny.
Benny D. Okay.
Yeah, I really think like we have a small, very small circle of people that.
They're having a good time over there. Yeah, so you have a small circle.
A small circle of people that aren't afraid to be honest with us.
Right.
Because sometimes, you know, when you get, like, you know, with all our success and accolades and you winning things and you're big and the rest of the world look at you like, oh my God, that's them.
Uh-huh.
And then you have people around you who's like,
yeah.
man, use T-Ran.
Yeah.
He's like, you know, so we keep that around us, which is always needed. Because we see a lot, listen, man, we see a lot of people come and go, man. We see a lot of people, like, you might be like, yo, I remember that person. And they're like, yeah, they had a big song and they were big.
Yeah.
And people who pass away is like, yo, man, this man touring the wall and doing things that we want to do that haven't been able to do yet.
Yeah.
And they're gone.
True.
And we still here.
Right.
And I feel like a reason why we still here, it ain't just talent, man. Because we know a lot of talented people. People like you walking around and be like, man, I can't do that. Man, I need to work on myself.
Right.
But we just know staying humble is a big part of staying alive in this business, because we are some of the few people that people actually like. I love them.
Yeah.
I want to work with them. I enjoy working with them, and I want to see them win.
Yes.
If anybody we want to see win,
is
then Roxy. You know, and this is things that people will say all the time, like, yo, man, you and your brother, when y'all get y'all big shot, or when y'all time come, I'm gonna be so happy, man.
Yeah.
Y'all work so hard and y'all so nice.
Yeah.
So we just would be like, well, if that's what it takes, we just always keep that rapport with people. So that's just our motto, man. You know, cause you don't want to lose it. You don't want to lose it, cause one day we could be on the outs. Like, look, I know some people who make millions, hundreds of thousands,
and
a lot
ain't
of
got
money,
nothing.
and working at Home Depot. So,
Jeez.
you know what I'm saying? That's some real talk. This music business ain't nothing to play with. So when you see that with your own eyes, you start to look at yourself like, I ain't nobody special. Shut up, do my job, and go home. You know
all right. Well, BVI Spring Fest tonight. You guys hitting the stage. You got to talk to the people. Encourage them to come out tonight, because they're going to be mass.
Yo, look, I want, first of all, make sure you have on your best, nice, prettiest outfit, every lady. All the man, make sure you have on your freshest outfit and your freshest shoes, because all the ladies gonna be dressed up. Me and my brother can't handle every girl by ourselves. We need help. So all the girls them that, you know, the girls them are like, oh, Roxy, Timothy, oh God, you're so brown skin. All the girls them are saying that. You gonna have some girls that be like, they ain't gonna be saying that, and they ain't gonna be able to, you know, get cocoa butter on Timothy's skin.
A whole cocoa butter.
So all the fellows, you gotta be there to make sure you like, look, I get some coconut oil before I'm my skin. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you're out, because all the ladies in Tatola don't send out the memo that they're coming. So all the fellows have to come. And I don't know, the good thing about the Rock City show, we don't just sing songs for the girls. We don't just sing songs for the dudes. It's a good blend. You know, all the man them out there, I don't know we get tune I could turn up to.
Yeah.
And all the girl them up there, I don't know we get tune, we're gonna serenade, we're gonna sing to her, we're gonna make her feel special.
So make my listening audience feel special right now. Give them a little tease, a little taste.
Okay, cool. So I don't know, tonight is the show. Let me see what tune we could sing. Good love so hard to find, and you're one of a kind. Oh, can you be mine? Oh, can you be mine? 'Cause you stand out in the crowd, and you're more than a wow. I'm telling you now.
Aye. Love it.
It's gonna be nice. Make sure I come on to the show tonight, because we're gonna be doing that and a lot more.
Turn right up. Yeah.
Absolutely.
No.
You see it. Well, thank you so much, guys, for passing through the studios of Z-Rod. Please do not be a stranger. You know, I was going through my pictures here some days ago from the top 30. I keep a collection of pictures. And I remember you guys were here. I don't remember what y'all were here for. But we had a picture together. And I was like, look how far you guys come from. Just awesome.
Man, thank you so much, man. And we still have far to go. So to the Virgin Islands people, thank you guys for your support, because we wouldn't be nothing without you guys. I mean, we getting new fans all over the world, and thank you, but it start here. It start with, you know what I'm saying, you got this Magadanja, Dan Benetton, St. Thomas and Crow, and St. John, big man. You know what I mean? It started here, St. Croix, St. Thomas, St. John, you know, Tatola, British Virgin Islands, US Virgin Islands, Anguilla, Antigua, St. Martin. It started with these little islands.
Yes.
You know, and who would have thought that these little islands could produce something that could do what we're doing? You know
Don't
what I'm saying?
underestimate us, baby.
Yeah, and that's all we're saying. Don't underestimate our little islands, and don't underestimate the fans in our little islands.
Yes.
Because that's one thing our fans do support. I like, and a lot of people will say, Miss on their own, Caribbean people don't support their own. Look, man, Rock City is one person here. We're living proof
Yes.
that we support our own. Because let me tell you something, there's a lot of times when America wasn't too happy with Rock City and supporting us and coming home and doing shows and stuff like that, keep us alive until we could bounce back. And if it wasn't for the Virgin Islands, we wouldn't be here. So don't let nobody fool you. We do support our own, and we want to say thank you so much, and we can't wait to see you tonight. All the beautiful people and faces, because we coming to turn up. I don't know, as soon as we get on the stage, it's craziness till we leave.
All right. Rock City, the VI Top 30, y'all. Stick and stay.